remember to get your free Bitcoin when you sign up for Gemini or Coinbase. $10 for free Bitcoin when you deposit $100. Links in the description below. Thanks. Hey, Crypto Warriors, it's Ultra Crypto back at it again. It's Thursday, the 1st of October, 2020. 2020 has gone by so fast. 9 months already down, 3 left to go. Time is flying when you're having fun, right? Although 2020 has been quite a year for everyone. All right, taking a quick look at the market right here on CoinGecko, and nothing impressive over the past 24 hours, although Chainlink is up 33% on the week, Bitcoin up 6% on the week, and Ethereum 13% on the week. Slow grind to the top, baby. Slow grind to the top. Let's get into it. As my thumbnail suggests or implies, JP Morgan will pay record settlement to resolve spoofing case against 15 traders. JP Morgan Chase & Company admitted wrongdoing and agreed to pay more than $920 million to resolve U.S. authorities' claims of market manipulation involving 2 of the bank's trading desks, the largest sanction ever tied to the illegal practice known as spoofing. Over 8 years, 15 traders at the biggest U.S. bank caused losses of more than $300 million to other participants in precious metals and treasury markets. According to the court filings on Tuesday, JP Morgan admitted responsibility for the traders' actions. The Justice Department filed 2 counts of wire fraud against the bank's parent company, but agreed to defer prosecution related to the charges under a 3-year deal that requires the bank to report its remediation and compliance efforts to the government. Not going to go down further into this. This has been known, all right, for many years, especially in the precious metals crowd. They've been saying that the price of gold and other precious metals have been suppressed, so to speak. And here's a tweet coming from Nicholas Martin from Data Dash YouTube channel. For years, gold and silver investors were called nuts for claiming that the price of precious metals were suppressed by JP Morgan Chase. Look like they've been proven right. And, you know, I'll put my little 2 cents in. Makes you wonder what other markets they have their filthy hands in suppressing the prices. And I put hashtag Bitcoin because we all know that Bitcoin's price should be way higher than 10.8 right now. We all know that in the past, Jamie Dimon have come out publicly stating that Bitcoin is a fraud and that he himself personally would fire anyone that works at Chase if he found out they were trading or dealing in Bitcoin. While at the same time, the European division of JP Morgan Chase was buying Bitcoin. Because of people like this, because of what they have stated in the past, have basically robbed me personally of the opportunity to invest in Bitcoin. Because I've heard statements like this from the likes of JB Dimon that Bitcoin is a fraud. And, you know, they are financial experts. You know, when you listen to that on Fox Business or CNBC or CNBS, right? CNBS, right? When you listen to them on those broadcasts, they are supposed to be the financial experts of the world. And when they're saying that something's a fraud and that it's a Ponzi scheme and things like that, then you kind of take what they have to say into consideration. And I personally haven't entered the space until I basically FOMO'd in late 2017. But that's neither here nor there. They're paying a fine, and no one is going to jail. No one is going to jail. They are deferring. Here it is. They are deferring their, where is it? They are deferring, yep, agreed to defer prosecution related to the charges. So 15 traders, so that they knew what was happening. And a spoof is basically when you see a buy order or a sell order on the, you know, markets or whatever. You see a buy or sell order for, we'll say a buy order for Bitcoin at $9,000, right? A big buy order of $9,000 per Bitcoin. And then people will see that order and say, oh man, a big whale is dumping, and they'll start selling and start selling and start selling and start selling. And it's just like an ongoing domino effect. Somebody else will start selling. Okay, everybody's selling. Oh, Bitcoin must be only worth $9,000 then. And then what will happen is these traders, they will pull the order and make everybody else sell at or close to $9,000 and then buy it all up. Okay, and getting it at a cheaper price and then reselling it higher again. So this is what a spoof is. This is what spoofing is. Okay, and they've been doing it for 8 years, probably even more, but they may even be doing it currently in the Bitcoin market as well. Next, Twitter's Jack Dorsey takes aim at Coinbase's apolitical stance. Well, what's happening is Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong explained in a blog post that politics doesn't have a place in the workspace, which I tend to agree with, because politics can be a little bit polarizing, you know, us against them, and people tend to get a little heated if you don't agree with their political stance. Or yeah, they get heated. I'm not trying to mince words here. Well, Brian Armstrong came out and said that it doesn't have a place in the workplace, and if you want to leave, if you don't agree with him, then he's willing to pay you a 6-month severance package to leave the company. Well, Jack Dorsey came out and tweeted against it, saying that Bitcoin and crypto is direct activism against an unverifiable, and exclusionary financial system which negatively affects so much of our society. Important to at least acknowledge and connect the related societal issues your customers face daily. This leaves people behind. And I also agree with Jack with that, you know, in the crypto space, in the ethos, with the ethos of Bitcoin, that you really can't be like apolitical. You have to have a stance against the system, so to speak. But Coinbase is also a private company, and also it doesn't belong in the workplace at the same time. You know, people aren't getting work done if they're arguing with each other, right? So I agree with both positions. And next, crypto finance firm Swipe launches Visa DeFi lending card. Swipe, a Binance-owned cryptocurrency debit card provider, is expanding its offering with a new crypto Visa card that allows users to borrow funds using blockchain technology. So they have a DeFi situation with the Swipe card. All right, and the name of the app is called the LendFi app. Also offers a stablecoin aggregator, so users can deposit various stablecoins to spend via their card. You could spend directly using the card straight from the app. They have the virtual card on the app, and I guess you connect it to your Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay, all that good stuff, right? All right. After applying for the LendFi Visa card virtually, users can order a physical card. The card will also offer 4% cash back on all purchases. That is great right there. To be able to get 4% back on all purchases across the board, doesn't matter what. That's awesome. All right, but you know, they say that still decentralized lending is associated with certain risk, as it is still not 100% secure. Well, I checked out the app. I didn't download it. It had only 2 reviews, and they only gave it a 1-star review. So the LendFi app, according to those 2 users, suck. But it's a great idea. They just probably have to work out some of the kinks. Definitely allowing people to participate in the DeFi space, to not only lend or borrow money, but to get a rate of return is definitely the way to go. I use an app called Celsius and Nexo, and I get a great rate of return on my cryptos because they're lending it out to institutions. Having this all in an app, perfect. They just probably have to work the kinks out. We'll see how it develops over the next couple of months. So, but still a great idea. You know, still a great idea. Next, XRP news. Japanese esports company to pay its players in XRP. If I'm getting paid in XRP, I want the price of XRP to drop. This way I get more XRP. But this is, again, great adoption news for XRP. and SBI Esports, a subsidiary of the Japanese financial services conglomerate SBI Group, announced that its esports players would receive salaries in XRP going forward as part of a sponsorship deal with venture capital firm VC Trade. Really self-explanatory here what's happening. And again, great news, great adoption for XRP, great use case. Why not? If you're sponsoring a team and you're using XRP, you might as well pay them in XRP. Can't go wrong with that. And guess what? When it goes up in value, not if, but when it goes up in value, then you just double, triple the amount of money you got paid. So win-win situation for these gamers. Next, all right, this is coming from CoinDesk. I'm sorry. Bitcoin sets record 63 straight days closing above 10K. Again, big news is showing that the longer that it stays above 10K, the less likely that it will drop below 10K. Again, the longer that Bitcoin stays above that 10K mark, there is no filling of any gaps on the CME, which I don't believe, because Bitcoin is a global currency. What does it have to do with a Chicago Mercantile Exchange? I don't know. But again, 63 days, big news. We will see what happens moving forward. This may be the last time that anyone can buy Bitcoin at these prices, because again, the longer it stays above this mark right here, because right now it's 64 days, because this is a day old story, we'll see that the price is only going to be inching up further and further, not retracing back below 10K. And I'm going to add a video right here, right now, from Aimstone, YouTuber, and he explains why that probability isn't the probability that it goes below 10K is less. I'm gonna play the video right now. Here's the video. I got it queued up. I won't play the whole thing. I'll just play a minute or two of it. This way you get the gist, and I'll link his video in the description below.
Let me explain. On the left side, on y-axis, we have number of days, and on the right side we have price, which is dominated in dollars. On the bottom, on the x-axis, we have time. In 2011, Bitcoin spent about $1 only 7 days. Then it crashed below $1, but shortly after that it increased about $1 once again, and since then it never dropped below $1. So far, Bitcoin spent more than 3,300 days above $1, or more than 9 years. Let's go to the next one, $10. Once again, in 2011, Bitcoin went above $10 and spent 62 days above that price, but then it dropped. Had a couple of attempts, and finally in 2012 it broke out of those previous 62 days and never dropped below $10 again. So we spent more than 8 years above $10. The same goes with $100. In 2013, Bitcoin went above $100 for 36 days. It dropped, then increased again, and never dropped below $100 ever since. The main reason why such a large gap between 2013 and 2017 is because of Mt. Gox's hack. In that time, it was one of the few, if not the only, cryptocurrency exchange in the world.
Alright, so you guys get the gist of what's happening there, and he's explaining why the probability of the 10K dropping below 10K won't happen again. So again, I'll link this video in the description below, and let's discuss it. Do you think that Bitcoin will drop below 10K ever again? Or do you, what is the other story we talk about? We talk about the politics in the workplace. Do you think it have a place in politics in the workplace? And Jamie Dimon, do you think that JP Morgan Chase is manipulating Bitcoin also? Let's discuss it. Leave a thumbs up, smash that like, hit that subscribe button if you're new around here, and that notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Thank you for all the support. It's Ultra Crypto, and I'm out.